What's up, everybody? This is the Sport Aces podcast, episode 11, and we are going to do the big dance episode, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. I know right now you guys probably watching all the NCAA games, watching March Madness. Y'all probably watching the men's tournament. You're watching the women's bracket. It's just epic, man. How you guys feel today, man?
Feel good, man. It's always an exciting time of year.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite weekend of sports for basketball.
God, that's why I'm
so many games, so many upsets.
Not doing nothing but watching games all day. And I did, unfortunately, I did Miller homework early today, so I could just get down.
Yeah.
That's a later problem.
Yeah, nah.
That's a next
later problem.
That's a Monday issue.
That's a next week problem.
That's a Monday issue for me.
Oh man, so it's just so many upsets that just happened
already.
Like let's just go back. Let's rewind to like the men's.
Virginia then?
Like that UVA. Like the West Virginia Maryland game was pretty good. I watched that whole game.
That was a great game.
That was a great game.
They were pretty even teams, I would say.
Yeah, that was a good matchup for those two teams that be like that.
A lot of people had West Virginia though, because they came in hot.
I had West Virginia too. I'm not even gonna
I had
lie.
Maryland, but there was West Virginia started off up 13-4.
I had Maryland in one of my brackets. I had Maryland.
I definitely had it split in like two brackets. So one I had West Virginia, and one I had Maryland.
What was I say? I know that Furman UVA game, and what's crazy is like I blame his teammates too. I can't blame just that one guy.
No. Yeah, and the coach.
I blame the coach, and I blame his teammates. But
he's going to catch the flag.
Oh, no, I've seen so many memes of the play.
He's going to catch the flag.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's going to get the jokes.
It's not even been a whole day, and I've seen
It's crazy.
memes.
It's crazy because as soon as that game was over, I immediately had to run to TikTok and make that TikTok. And right now, it's like over like 1,000 views.
It's so unfortunate because he's caught in the corner, and he we've all played basketball before. When you get tied up, you're not thinking. No. You're just like, shit, I need to get this ball out of my hands.
You just saw the dude past half, and he just said, I'm going to eat this shit and pray. And then the Furman kid it wasn't like a regular three. He hit kind of a bomb.
No, it was a tough shot.
It was
Furman played a hell of a game. They finished that game perfectly.
Yeah.
Down 4 with 12 seconds left. You get 2 free throws. Their press defense was fantastic, allowed them to get that toss up. I mean, granted, being that guy in the corner, like, you have to think, like, he probably didn't realize how much time was actually left on the clock.
It looked like he almost threw it up to waste time.
But in that situation, you also have to have game awareness because they have to foul you. They have no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
This would never really want to run to a corner.
Yeah, but did Furman have possession arrow? Because they could try to tie him up. I'm not sure if they had possession arrow. Because you know how it works in college. Like, there's no jump balls.
It's just every other whoever gets it. We got to talk about that Arizona upset, too.
That was crazy. It was a 10-point game. We were sitting over there at the Cubes. 10-point game with 7 minutes left.
Well, first of all,
Arizona choked that shit away.
Before we go into Arizona, shout out to San Diego State for saving me out that mess.
Fuck San Diego State.
Yeah, he's mad. He's mad because
they did. I would have won. I would have won so much money, bro.
You mad? That's your fault. You should believe in San Diego State. Stop going off the record.
I wanted Charleston, bro.
31-3. Yo, it's been plenty of teams that was like 30 and like single digit loss, and they trash.
True.
It's just the conference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, Charleston played a good game. They tied the game with like 4 minutes left.
Well, San Diego State.
Oh my God,
you guys.
Yo, I'm sorry, but this game is going crazy right now.
What game you tuning into?
Xavier Kennesaw State was a 10-point game, and now it's tied.
Damn.
So Xavier's making a hell of a comeback right now.
Good for them.
Kennesaw State was up.
Xavier,
you saw Jared text in the chat. Xavier is on a 13-0 run.
Yo, Xavier,
they were down 13.
Don't count them out. Well, how much time left?
3 minutes or 5 minutes left still.
Oh, that's a lot of time.
Kennesaw State cannot hit a shot though right now. It's crazy.
Oh, that is
great
crazy.
Defense by Xavier again.
That is crazy.
Kennesaw State looks flustered right now.
Princeton with the upset on Arizona. I feel bad for everybody who had Arizona to the Final Four. I only had them to the Sweet 16.
That's their own fault.
I had them to the Sweet 16.
That's their own fault. I'm gonna
Let's
check
see.
out
Arkansas, Illinois, Auburn beating Iowa. Duke, beat the dog shit out of them. Boise State lost.
Well, that's the thing about Arizona. Arizona's another team like Virginia that notorious for losing early round games.
Houston almost got everybody scared now.
Yeah, they lost Marcus Sasser in the game, so I don't really. I wouldn't be too worried.
The best upperclassman, I'd say, in college basketball.
He's so good.
Tennessee barely scraped by.
They almost choked that shit away, man.
Almost choked it away. UCLA
that
with the big win.
UCLA,
Penn State with the upset. Well, I felt like Penn State.
That wasn't even an upset.
I wouldn't call it an upset.
That wasn't even an upset.
I felt like Penn State.
That one kid on Penn State was lights
Funk.
out.
He
hit one from
balling.
He went from like mid logo.
Oh man,
he was a balling.
Oh man, this is a Xavier game that you watching right now, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we can't, show it in the split screen, just know if you watching it live, you know it's going crazy.
Yeah.
14-0 run by Xavier in the last.
Yeah, but by the time y'all watch this, it's all going to be over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So all this stuff that we're saying right now is like before the game is over. So just know that.
Keep that in mind.
Let's see. Oh man, Baylor is down by 1.5. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all if VCU upset St. Mary, I'm gonna be like, I knew it.
I took St. Mary because a lot of people think VCU.
Go later games in the day, maybe.
Later games, yeah. Let's just talk about the later game predictions. Vermont Marquette. I think Marquette is gonna win that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't count out UVM, bro. They've made some upsets.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Vermont because my boy Tommy. Next week episode, he's gonna be here and he's from Vermont, so he's gonna talk about Vermont. Who you got?
I'm looking down here at my upset of the day. I have Providence over Kentucky.
I have that as well.
Same here, bro.
There's a player on Providence, Bryce Hopkins, came from Kentucky. He was at Kentucky last year. He is a bucket. I think he's gonna have 30 points this game.
That's the team I feel like that would go.
Pitt too. I have them upsetting Iowa State.
Yeah.
Pitt came in hot, so
I see that happening.
Don't count them out. We played them. Sacred Heart played them this year. They got blown out, but
y'all think FDU is gonna do good against Purdue?
Hell no, they're gonna get blown out. Who's gonna guard Zach Edey in the tournament? No, in general,
not many people who's gonna guard.
No one's gonna guard him. You think FDU? We've seen them play, bro. We've seen them play. They don't have nobody that can stop Zach Edey.
Yeah, it's a dub.
It's a dub. It's a dub.
Gonzaga versus Grand Canyon. Well, ain't Grand Canyon that
GCU all the commercials?
Yeah.
If Gonzaga loses,
they got good marketing. They got good marketing strategy there.
They do. And now they're in the tournament. If they get an upset.
Oh, they about to market.
Nah, but Gonzaga still has Drew Timme. There's no reason why they shouldn't.
Yeah, Drew Timme should. First of all, I feel
Drew Timme's like 85 years old.
He's not still being college basketball.
Gonzaga need to go to the Final Four the way they've been playing. Or like the way he's been in school so long. They need to go to the Final Four.
Facts.
Memphis versus FAU. Memphis is winning that.
I had FAU. And one of mine. Memphis
I believe in
win
Penny.
that easily, though.
I believe in Penny.
Montana State versus Kansas State.
Kansas State's a good team.
That I've heard could be a good one.
I would not be surprised if Montana
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a 5-point game.
Yeah.
I think Kansas State will close it out, but it'll be close.
Kansas State's one of the better defensive teams in the country, though.
Facts.
Dude, it's a tournament, man. I know, anything could happen.
When it comes to the tournament, I'm always looking for teams that play good defense. Like that's my one.
Yeah,
when I look really at a bracket, important. I don't like you can shoot. That's great, but I need you to be able to lock up.
Man, Xavier is.
And then Kent State versus Indiana at 9:55.
Indiana.
I think Indiana is going to take that away.
Who are they playing?
Kent State.
Oh, Kent State, yeah.
Arizona State versus TCU at 10 o'clock.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a real good game.
I'm excited for that one.
TCU, man, they've been on the up and up in all sports lately. Basketball, football. You never know. You can never count them out.
Now, let me go ahead and before we go into Saturdays, let me just cover the women's because I actually watched the women's tournament and it'd be good. Like South Florida and OT beating the Marquette, that was a great one because they was down by a lot. And they clawed their way back in the game. Yeah. Arizona beating West Virginia. Who else? Oh,
we played tonight.
First quarter, 9-5. South Carolina versus Norfolk State. Ho. Am I about to be?
South Carolina is a 1 seed.
Is it? Am I about to be a believer?
I'm a believer
of Norfolk State.
A different 16 seed though.
Oh, wait a minute. We are, but we're gonna get to that. Georgia's beating Florida State. Then we got the later games: Michigan versus UNLV at 3:00.
UNLV.
3:30. Southern Utah versus Notre Dame. Iowa versus Southeastern Louisiana. Virginia Tech versus Chattanooga. Hawaii versus LSU. Yo, LSU got this chick named Angel Reese. Oh, beautiful. She's beautiful. Shout out to you, Angel.
Shout out, Angel.
We've caught this man in 4K multiple times, so
I'm waiting for it today.
yeah.
You were almost about to catch me too, because
I know.
somebody's staring all in here like, Jesus, can I get my face back? We got Mississippi State versus Creighton.
No,
And
you had it right, Creighton.
Creighton. Oh, and we had the 7:30 matchup.
Yep.
Stanford, you on the motherfucking clock. Sacred Heart, baby.
Sacred Heart is 42-point underdog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is like such
42-point underdog.
yo, but like still, like
Slam it.
I'ma still
I'm
fuck
hitting
with
that.
it. It doesn't matter what's the outcome, but like they playing against a legendary coach,
Facts.
a legendary friend, like school.
Even
like
if they
program.
lose, they can make a name for themselves.
Yeah, because I feel like they're gonna really make a name for themselves. Like Ny'Ceara's gonna ball out, Jay's gonna ball out, the Wood sisters. Matter of fact, everybody on the team. Let me
It's
not
just tough
show
because they
love.
have to play against
The best team in the country.
Yeah.
But like,
They're putting their name on the map.
yeah, like that's a big deal, and I feel like
They'll be on national television.
what would we make this a real game? Like this would actually be a game. Like
It could be. You never
Like,
know.
If they keep
like
it
they
close,
gonna make if we keep it close, like this shit gonna be fucking epic.
no, if they keep it close, that's gonna help the recruiting for the next
Oh my
5-10 years.
Oh my god, yo, like I'm gonna tell you right now, when everybody use this opportunity, like this experience, to the max.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you get so much money just making the tournament for your university and your conference.
Facts.
Like I know the men's, you get like a few million over 10 years. I don't know how the way the women's works, but they send money to your team and to your conference.
Bro, all I gotta say is, man, Adidas about to make sure our women's basketball team look elite.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
They be decked out.
Yo, this about to be my hot take. I don't care who watching this and feel like this. Low key, Sacred Heart is a bowling and / women's basketball school. We're not hockey
No hockey.
school. We're not hockey school.
Getting there,
hockey,
getting
dude.
there.
No
We're
hockey.
not hockey school just yet.
We can
I
just
know-
got the arena.
I know everybody's about to kill me when they see this episode and kill me, but
Nah.
like,
They're realistic.
be realistic. Like, be realistic. So right now, I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to watch that game. Come be at the crib. I might order me some Crossroads, or I might just make me something to eat. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling, guys.
Some crossroads would be fire.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling. So
I'll probably try to catch the second half because I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah.
busy.
Ball is life for you, ain't it?
Hey, I love basketball.
I mean,
Yeah.
the one men's game I want to watch today is the UConn game.
Yeah,
they do-
I'll throw that on.
I'm
for
gonna be
sure.
honest. I think that might be the most exciting one.
Okay,
I just hope we blow out Iona.
Well,
but
I'll
I
say
don't
this
know.
about Iona.
Ah.
Iona, I watched the Iona Maris game. Obviously, Maris
Yep.
alum had to because we're terrible. We're never gonna make it to
You guys
the final.
almost made it.
I know.
If
But
y'all
like
would've made
Iona, their defense is so good. The Rick Pitino press is
I believe
as legit as it has
Dude.
always been. And
That's my boy.
they have two senior guards on Iona who are both really good. If they were not playing UConn, I would have picked Iona in the first round.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
I just can't get rid of the bias.
Don't.
I always
don't,
pick UConn to win one bracket, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sleep on Iona.
I'm not.
they're
either.
good.
It's
They're
Rick
really
Pitino. Rick Pitino have a history of playing
I
against
know,
UConn.
bro.
So
I know.
like,
That's why I'm nervous, dude.
it's
It's Andre Jackson, right? He needs to have a good game, bro.
He's had a rough season.
He really has.
Sunogo's good, and Hawkins.
Yeah.
Jordan Hawkins is like a pro prospect. He's like that good 3-and-D build.
And then we got Donovan clinging off the bench. He's solid.
yeah. What's the update now? Still tied.
Xavier's the free throw line, 63-63.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy.
64
Do you want to maybe go through, maybe give a upset pick for brackets? Someone we feel is going to go a little farther than they should.
Let's go. Let's go through it. Let's go through
I
it.
can go first then.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
All
first.
right. So, my team that not many people probably have going too far. I have Creighton going to the Final Four.
Honestly, that's not a bad shout. They were
I think Creighton's really good.
they are what was it? It was like there's like this stat that like if you have like there's like teams, every team that's won the tournament over like the past like certain amount of years has had like a top 20 defense and a top 20 offense, and Creighton and like UConn and a few other teams.
I have UConn in my final, but like I think that's a little less.
That might be a little biased.
It is, but I look at this Creighton team. They've got a center who's 7 feet tall, can guard any center in the league.
Yep.
They've got
Zach Edey.
Kaluma. They've got Nemhard. Creighton has and they have a transfer who came in from San Diego State, who's a elite 3-point shooter. To win in the tournament, you need shooting, you need defense.
Big time shooting.
Creighton's got all of it. They didn't do great in the Big East tournament, which is why I think they're a 6 seed. If they had won the Big East tournament, I thought they could have been a 3 seed. But I think Creighton goes really far. They're my underrated team.
You up next, Chris?
All right, let me pull up this bracket.
Oh, wow.
Man, it is tough.
This game is crazy, bro. Sorry.
It is tough because it's like the team I could see making the trip to at least the Elite Eight. I'm gonna say Providence. I feel like
that.
That's a bold pick, but I like it.
I like Providence. I feel like they're a team. I mean, even though they lost like close games or like they get lost like big, Providence really, they're a team where I feel like they can make a silent trip to the Elite Eight, at least Sweet 16. But Elite Eight is where I have them going at least because they have pretty good scores. I think they're gonna upset Kentucky.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
Well, in one of my big my best bracket right now, I have Furman going to the Sweet 16.
Wow.
And after what I saw from them against Virginia, I think they have a chance to beat San Diego State.
Mm-hmm.
But also in that bracket, I had Charleston winning, so it's kind of tough. But I don't know, man. I like Furman, bro. There's always that one low seed team that makes it to the Sweet 16 and maybe even further. We saw it last year with St. Peter's.
Oh,
and we've seen in the past.
Yes.
We've seen 11 seeds make the Final Four.
Shannon gonna go crazy when she hear about you talking about St. Peter's on this episode.
I mean, that run last year was awesome to watch. That was one of the best runs in tournament history. A 15 going to the Elite Eight, damn, and they almost won.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost to who? The team that didn't want to even play in the NIT.
Honestly,
UNC.
If you're in North Carolina, you had such a bad year. You were the number 1 preseason team.
This shit, like
they're the first ever number 1 preseason to not make the tournament.
The thing is,
that's
though,
crazy, bro. How do you lose that?
When you look at their roster, it doesn't make any
big
sense.
It don't make sense.
Because Caleb loves a dog. He probably should have gone pro.
I'm surprised he's not already pro.
No.
He should have.
No, because you know what happened? Because we lost the national title last year. And they all said, let's run it back one more time. Because I feel like we got a chance to go back.
But they didn't have the same magic.
No, they didn't. Because it was like
they were an 8 seed last year, right?
Yeah, but it was like, I'm not.
When they beat who'd they play? Was it Baylor in the second round? They had to play a 1 because they were an 8.
It was I'm just.
I mean, their roster's good. Caleb Love, RJ Davis, Baycott.
Yo, RJ Davis is a hooper. He could shoot.
He's really good. Baycott's a senior. Baycott's like one of the better bigs in college basketball. Just look at this roster, right after those three.
No excuse for them not to make the tournament with that roster.
Their 5th leading scorer averaged 4 points.
So
I guess they were just
right there.
They were just lacking depth.
Yeah, that right there.
Just it looks like all they really had was a big 3.
Yo, this game's getting intense. 67 all, 35 seconds left.
No.
Woo!
No, but like what's crazy is first of all, shout out to Furman because one of our SCM alum, my homegirl Kristen, she works with the women's basketball team down there. So shout out to her. I know they probably happy down there.
Hell yeah, they are.
Man.
Especially after that, they weren't supposed to win that game.
But UVA is known for choking though.
I know, man.
That's sad when I think about that. Like
they either lose first round or win the whole thing.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
That last time they won though, they had like Kyle Guy, Ty Jerome.
Oh, DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
Who else?
I think they had to redeem themselves because I was like, y'all lost to It was
lost
a
to
16
UMBC,
seed.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
They didn't just lose. They got blown the fuck out.
Y'all got blown the
They
fuck
got
out
blown
by
the fuck
16
out, yo.
seed.
Shit was
Like,
crazy.
if them guys was NBA prospects at that moment, you just made them top tier prospects after that game. Like, I just made them look good. They remind me of like when Wichita State had they run.
Oh yeah.
With Freddie.
Oh,
They were an 11
word,
seed.
They don't have
Anthony
early.
Knicks
Freddie-
draft pick.
Knicks a legend.
They had Ron Baker.
Knicks a bust.
Another Knicks player, Ron Baker.
Yo,
Anthony Early, Ron Baker, Fred Van Vliet.
y'all got
3
so
pro
many
players.
classic people that played in the Knicks uniform.
Dude, they're too
Steve
many.
Novak.
Oh my god.
We could go all day
Steve
naming-
Novak. Yo, he was a nice 3-point shooter.
You got
though.
Brunson now, though. He's a tournament. He's a
Yeah.
good tournament player.
Villanova guy.
I'm trying to think. Who else is playing?
Julius Randle, good tournament player.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I want to name like all random Knicks players. that
I-
played in
Sure.
the
You
Knicks
don't
uniform.
want me to.
Nah, don't do it. We're gonna say that
You're gonna
right.
set me off.
Nah.
No, do one each right now. Come on, one
One
each.
each.
You guys both go with one. I'll try
Okay.
I'll try and get the most obscure.
I'm trying
Okay.
to think of the most obscure Knicks
I
player
have
I've
someone in head.
ever seen.
I have two in head right now.
Okay.
I want you guys to go, and I'll try and go more obscure.
How you feel about Stephon Marbury?
That's not even obscure. He was he was our best
Steve
player for a
Francis.
while.
He was all right.
Steve Francis was a really nasty player. He just came to the Knicks. He just couldn't.
Bro,
put it together.
Steve Franchise is what they used to call him. He was an
Yeah.
all-star.
Yeah.
But he would
Houston.
just jack up shots, bro.
Yeah.
He's like Jalen Green. Like Jalen Green is literally Steve.
I don't even want to
Steve
start on
Francis.
Jalen Green.
Jerome James.
Ew.
Wait, who was the guy we were talking about last night? Oh my God, Chris Copeland.
Chris Copeland. Okay, Chris Copeland. Chris Copeland was the guy who got cardiac hemorrhage,
I know.
Mm.
and he was.
That's
a Knick.
why. That's why it was. We were doing Sports Buzz last night, and I used that highlight. And I remember he was on the
He
Knicks.
was a Knick.
It's not that obscure,
to-
but it's kind of obscure.
Wait, nah. I just want to know.
Fregna Aquina.
Frederick Rice, the guy that Vince called jump over in the Olympics is crazy.
The one dude I always think of is the dude who Shaq dunked over and threw to the ground.
Oh, fuck, what's his name?
Oh, it's some odd.
I cannot remember his
I
name.
can see his face right now.
Yeah.
He's a big white dude, number
Yep.
14.
Just some random power forward. He
Xavier-
got bodied.
Xavier just hit a free throw. They're up by 1 point.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it Chris Dudley?
Yes. Yup.
Chris freaking Dudley, bro.
Bro, he got bodied.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have never seen a more disrespect. Well,
Oh, wait a minute. No, they had Antonio McDyess.
We did.
Oh my
They did.
God, that was like the
I've
worst signing. Oh wait.
no, time out.
Ah.
Down, Kennesaw State down 1 with the ball, have a chance to win the game. 12 seconds left. All right.
I've got two names. You probably have never heard of either of these people. Do you remember Lou Odmanson?
Yes, I do remember him.
Who? Who?
Lou Odmanson.
Who?
He was a center.
I remember him. But
White
yes.
guy with a ponytail. He
Yep.
was a Nick for a
Yep.
year. He was our
Yep.
starting center. Alexi Shved.
I remember. Him.
Oh,
I remember him.
Alexi
Yes,
Shved.
he was on the Timberwolves. He was on the Timberwolves.
He was our leading scorer in like 13-14.
Bro, he was kind of nice. Kidding.
Oh man.
Remember? Do you guys? Speaking of random NBA players, you remember Alexis Ajinka, former Pelicans center?
Oh man.
I don't know because you said Alexi Shved, so I was like,
Alexi Shved was pretty.
bro,
out
he
there.
wasn't that bad, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, he gave me problems in 2K. I'm not capping. like,
Everybody had that one guy they went crazy with in 2K.
for me, it's Allen Iverson.
Yo, wait a minute. Y'all remember Michael
Olowokandi. Yep.
The Candy Man? They gave him that nickname.
Bro, he was a number 1 overall pick. He didn't start playing basketball till he was 18. They literally the Clippers drafted him. Another franchise that's just completely stupid in the draft.
Well, first off, fuck Donald Sterling. All right.
Facts. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, let me just say.
But then,
that.
yeah, but Michael, they drafted him just based off of like potential.
Yeah.
It's like Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown was 19 playing against
Kwame Brown.
playing against 17,
Stephen
18 year
A's
olds.
going crazy somewhere.
Stephen A.
Stephen A's going crazy somewhere.
Trash.
Nah, bro. Like, there's been
Speaking of March Madness, though, a March Madness demon.
Y'all remember Oliver Miller
yes,
Yes.
he's fat.
with the B hook?
No, I got a name.
Yeah,
Remember
what do
CJ
you-
Fair from Syracuse?
Yes,
I loved watching that man in March Madness. That's my March Madness
Denzel
goat.
Valentine was a March Madness beast.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I hate that dude.
You don't like him?
That team.
Cause that
That
Iowa
Michigan State team was
I think they
good.
beat us in the tournament. I think
Michigan State.
Michigan State. Oh no,
Yeah.
That's where Valentine went.
Oh, I thought it was Iowa State. It was somebody from Iowa State that.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
think
He was number 33.
Yeah, I think it was like Royce something.
He was on. It was the year that we beat them in 2014.
Yeah.
Could be thinking like George's Niang. I remember him at Iowa
Niang, he
State.
was good. Yeah.
Remember Sean Bradley, the guy who always get dunked on? Like, there's a compilation.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at that. Like,
Patrick Ewing is notorious for getting dunked on as well.
Jordan.
Adam Morris.
All right, final possession for
Ooh.
Kennesaw State. Let's see if they can win this shit.
Let's see.
Oh, he's going to the paint. Blocked. Offensive rebound. Turnover. They fouled him.
Man.
It's not over yet.
Maybe over.
Good
Hashim
defense by Xavier.
Oh
Hakeem
my
Thabit,
What a
UConn legend.
bust. UConn beast, but a huge bust. He got drafted second overall to Memphis.
Just because he was tall.
His career never materialized.
who?
Hashim the who?
Yo, Anthony Bennett. You know what's so sad about Anthony Bennett? Because when I was in high school, my sophomore year, my high school played against Friendly Prep. Now,
He played there?
oh my God. Matter of fact, let me go on the roster to tell you who's on this
Anthony Bennett.
Friendly Prep
Whoa.
roster. 'Cause that was
I
like
will never forget that.
that was like they was like number 3 in the nation at the time.
Do y'all remember in 2K when and they did like they had the whoa in there when they even in 2K they had it in. That's how you know that is a bad pick. That's funny, bro.
so
I mean, that draft was bad in general, but
So the team.
Some of those guys have developed
Let me
into decent
see.
players though.
So they had Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson was like the top player, went to Arizona.
Yes.
Landon Lucas, Winston Shepard, Amir Garrett. He played MLB now. He's a pitcher.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's good, really good pitcher.
Nazareth Long, Nigel William Goss,
Yep.
Oh, I remember
He
him.
was really good.
Kevin Casper, Mike Kabongo.
Who?
No, he's a real known Canadian player.
Okay,
He was nice.
Okay.
He went to Texas.
I don't remember.
And Anthony Bennett. And they was nice.
I remember Williams Goss
He was really good.
This team was like the year after Tristan
left.
left.
Yeah.
That was a nasty team. I was like, yo,
Xavier hits one first free throw.
it was crazy. Like that Anthony Bennett is crazy. And then of course Sam Bowie. Everybody know who Sam Bowie is.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Sam
You know who
Bowie.
I wish wasn't a bust? I wish if the injuries didn't plague him, Greg Oden would
Greg
have
Oden,
potential
yeah.
career.
Brandon Roy too.
Yeah, Brandon Roy.
Brandon
too.
Roy-
Both Trailblazers.
Brandon Roy's
man.
Oh,
a
man.
bucket.
He was so
Brandon
good.
Roy's a bucket.
But
Oh 09.
But you know who I still can't accept the fact that they won a ring before Melo?
Who?
Darko.
Darko, yeah.
Darko came in.
Well,
with-
because think about it, bro.
Darko who?
Think about it. If the Pistons should have drafted Melo, let's be real. If they drafted Melo,
They
he
still
he
win.
wins a chip.
Well,
They're better.
well, I think at the time they had Tayshaun Prince, and I felt like they was all.
They were drafting a need, not best player.
Yeah,
That's true.
Which is just
they
stupid.
needed a
And
big man
hindsight's 2020. Darko was a good prospect at the time.
at the time.
He was just less he was more unknown because he wouldn't work out with anybody.
Yeah, because he knew he was trash.
Well, his agent knew. His
He,
agent was
he-
like,
he knew
"Don't
he was
work out."
garbage. Dumpster juice, trash. You know how you that trash when you got
Disrespect.
the dumpster juice, like the juice be coming out the trash. That's how trash he is.
Darko's just back on his farm.
Kennesaw State last chance to tie a game.
Okay. Let's see if they're gonna tie it. This is crazy. Oh,
they're not gonna
wait, never say never.
Oh, it's close, but nope.
Yeah, shout out to Xavier for saving me right
comeback.
now. Oh man, but like,
That was,
but we could talk about the NFL briefly though.
he stepped out of bounds.
Talk about
anyway.
NFL briefly. We see some signings.
A couple. A
Couple
lot of like
signs.
backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, still
Couple running backs.
Still, Kaepernick still don't got a job. It's crazy.
I mean,
I'm sorry, he's never gonna get a job.
Yeah.
I know, man.
He's too far out at this point.
I feel bad for him because he was really good.
Yeah, like, but you know what?
Super Bowl.
I'm okay because you're doing something great, and I fuck with you, bro, for standing on your
Facts.
beliefs, and like you sacrifice your career for a purpose. So I fuck with that, man. Heavily.
He'll be all right too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got the Nike stuff going
He'll
on.
be all right.
Yeah.
Even though, yeah, like you said, he kind of.
But guys, we might be either getting D-Hop or Odell, or maybe getting Jerry Judy. Could we get in contact with the Broncos?
Oh, boy.
Hey, we might be getting number 2.
No.
I'm excited.
No.
Don't
No.
do that.
No,
Don't not to do that. I ain't raining on y'all parade when y'all were talking about the Jets. So don't rain on my parade when you talk about the Cowboys.
We ain't raining on your parade.
We're just telling you realistically. Like, I was talking to one of my cousin. He's a Cowboys fan. He was he's like, we're getting Diggs. We're getting Diggs. I was like,
well,
you're not getting Diggs.
All right, see, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a part of me was thinking that, but then I had to think realistically.
Yeah.
That money was like, nah, we don't got that much.
That's my whole thing with these guys. The money just, it's not there. I mean, maybe he saved a little bit with Zeke, but he had other positions to fill that I think are more important. Still need to pay Schultz.
We still need a running back.
I mean, Pollard's fine. You could draft the second guy.
Yeah, that's what we probably do in the draft. But I think we're going to probably get Hopkins or Odell. Because
I can see Odell.
I said Odell fits better with y'all. I think.
I'm going to tell you right now, you know what would be more crazy? If we pull out them 2 receivers coming to us.
Who, Hopkins?
It's a lot of money in receivers.
That's a lot of money. But
Michael
reason
Gallup.
why I can see if both of them do sign, that'd be crazy. Because that means either Odell just like I'm believing this team future. So like I could take a little bit of pay, and then Hopkins come, you give the Cardinals the second round.
Rounders.
This is true.
And then like Hopkins, I mean, I think at this point is correct. I think Hopkins still worth the money.
Yeah.
But it depends how they talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Dak talked to him like, look, we can get this 3 receiver tandem, that means damn. Like, I mean, CD probably fuck around and be like, you can learn from both of them. And you young, you can learn from both of them. Oh
Y'all have the money for it. Because OBJ, you're not going to have to pay him that much.
No.
He's asking for a lot, and no one's really budging.
That's what I don't get.
So he doesn't
have that
have to
level.
come down.
I think he's gonna bear with them because what I think is gonna happen if we do get Hopkins and then he surprisingly choose the Cowboys, I'm gonna be like, oh, he took a huge pay cut to make
I've
that
seen
happen.
a lot of rumors with Odell coming to us.
I don't want him.
I don't really particularly want him, but I've seen the rumors.
But I can see Kansas City flying in.
Oh my God.
Getting
Mahomes and Odell.
If he
healthy Odell.
if he stays healthy, that would be.
That's fucking scary, bro.
But see, the one thing I don't see.
We saw what Mahomes did with.
I think with Dallas, the reason why I don't think we would probably get Jerry Judy because they're asking for either a first round pick or a high second round plus a player.
You know, honestly, he's not worth it. I don't
No.
like. I love Jerry Judy as a player, but he hasn't really proven much of anything yet.
hasn't done
All I gotta say is, man, Hopkins did stay. He wanna play in Dallas, so look.
I can see Hopkins going a lot of places though.
Hopkins, I'm just surprised that the Cardinals would just say
Give up.
bye.
Yeah.
He's their best player.
Yeah. I mean,
And he had a good year when he came back
Hollywood
from
was
suspension.
pretty good last year. They got Rondale Moore, who's decent.
Hollywood is a number 1, in my opinion, probably.
I'm surprised they only want just a second for Hopkins because he's still like when he came back from suspension, he proved that like he's still that guy. Like he's still top 10.
That's what I'm saying. He was the second half of the year. He was like top 5 in yards per game.
I'm scared of him going to New England.
Nah, I think with D Hop.
Fuck no, please.
Scary.
Nah, I just seen like
Scary.
JJ Watt just quoted that D Hop just at this point in his career he just want to go somewhere where he can win.
That's not New England.
New York
No
Jets.
offense, guys.
New York Jets. Imagine Rodgers and Hopkins, yo.
With Garrett.
With Garrett and now Lazard.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why I think he gonna end up going to the Cowboys because he's starting to follow a lot of Cowboy players.
The
I
NFC
can
is also
see
super
it.
open.
Yo, can we get Micah Parsons? Yo, get on Twitter, bro. Start recruiting, bro. You know to recruit people. Get the recruiting, bro.
Calling out Mike.
Call Micah.
Yeah, call
Micah-
Micah, man.
Micah, you need
He's in his
to
own world,
y'all
man.
got to get ready to pay him.
Yeah.
Oh, the troll. Let's go, baby. The trolling. Oh, I love
What,
it.
just for us to get killed later?
Hey, it's okay. We can trash talk.
Hammer that.
We gonna get our shit off until
hammering Stanford money.
Yeah,
line.
I swear to God. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like hypothetically speaking, what if we upset Stanford? What would y'all first thoughts be?
I'm going crazy.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Like I'm not coming to class that next week.
It's
I'm not going to
upset
class.
in the tournament.
I'm not going to class.
If they upset Stanford tonight, we're going out tomorrow.
Oh damn!
St. Patty's Day celebration.
Come on, bro.
St.
You have
Patty's
to.
Day.
Exactly. It's
the lowest seed in the tournament beating the best seed in the country.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen, but it could.
They could.
It could.
I want them to make it a game.
Honestly,
but everybody got their little spread.
Just being there is such a big accomplishment itself.
Exactly.
Because don't they have 3 freshman starters too?
They do.
If you can hold them around, you could be a dangerous team the next few years.
So, like, you know what, guys? You know what? I'm going to talk to the viewers. I ain't going to lie, guys. We're going to, potentially, we're going to try to get Ny'Ceara Pryor on this show. Because it'll be a great... Hopefully, man. Because it'll be
especially if she plays well
tomorrow. Oh, no. I definitely want to get her. I definitely want to get, I want to get Coach Minetti up here.
That would be sick.
I want to get Coach Minetti in the pod. Have her in the hot seat so we can
hot seat.
Yeah, can I ask her what was it like?
We gotta get one of them on there because at least one basketball player because their perspectives are all gonna be different.
Yeah, cause I want to get Ny'Ceara and then I want to get one of her teammates.
Yeah, or we can get them both on at the same time. You never know.
Could.
Facts.
They just talking to people who have gone to the tournament and just talk about the atmosphere in itself.
Yes.
No one can.
So I'm saying it's so unique, bro.
Man, I would love to see that. I would love to see that because I would be just seeing two you guys really is at the tournament. That's huge. What was being out Stanford, being out California? I don't know if it was their first time going to the West Coast, but what was it like being on that campus? And then y'all visited Stanford. Y'all went
to playing the best
team
in the country.
Did you see that Sacred Heart's the first NEC team to win a tournament game?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Just see
crazy.
That.
Even though it was only a first 4 game, it's still a huge achievement.
Yeah, but it's just that moments like that. It's you can put that in recruiting now.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
You can sit here and tell a kid hey,
you have a chance to go to the tournament.
You have a chance to go to the tournament. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is just believe in me, believe in the team. We're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
Facts.
And what's crazy is I'm gonna be honest. I'll be the first person to say this. Before conference play, I was not the biggest fan.
No, I mean
I was not the biggest fan.
Yeah, they're playing some tough teams though.
Yeah, they were, but see, I think it was strategic why they played them tough teams.
No, I like that point you made that they're gonna probably try to get some better schools, the top 25 schools to play.
Oh yeah, no, because I would love to see them play against a top, either they one team in the top 25 and then maybe one team that's
UConn.
Good.
Hey, UConn wouldn't be bad. It's only a 45. It's an hour and a half trip for them.
Drive, you get.
I would love to see that game.
You go, get your ass kicked. You're on ESPN playing.
No, but
especially after this tournament.
But think about the publicity you're gonna have. That's a packed house.
Yeah.
But UConn fans. Plus you have Sacred Heart would get 2 busloads, maybe 3-4 busloads of students that would go to the game
for real
and pay that money and just to be there in that atmosphere on UConn campus.
Yeah.
That would be such an epic thing. Yo, if anybody from Shoe Athletics hearing this, I would love to see. I would love a UConn versus Sacred Heart battle
next year
at UConn because I know y'all ain't gonna want to have it here when we don't at the gym. But take it to UConn, packed house. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a packed house. You heard it here first with the guys.
Nope.
You heard it here first. I'm promoting this.
CJ just texted me. He's like, "Yo, you make any March Madness bets yet?" Yeah, too many.
Oh
too
man,
many, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my parlays is I'm only winning $40, but still something. Still
win. Win.
I got a couple right now.
I made one on the women's brackets. Oh, let me tell you, if I'm winning, that's $20 grand, guys.
You got, like,
Jeez, yo.
Sacred Heart,
On the-
money line.
No, I don't have Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart,
I couldn't find Sacred Heart and Stanford game on mine.
How was the #1 team not on there?
Oh, because in Connecticut you're not allowed to bet Connecticut sports.
Yeah,
I
you
will do it.
can't connect
That-
UConn.
So
none.
like I can bet every other March Madness team except UConn, which is
That's so
so
dumb.
stupid. Like if I go on I'll go on DK right now, and I bet you it's not gonna. They'll be the
drive
only team that
Drive
doesn't
to
show
New
up.
York, make the
Yeah.
bet.
Because
come
I would
back.
bet on UConn to win it all. Just put like $1 on it.
Facts.
Why not?
Facts.
They just drive to New York, do it.
Because like what time
Facts.
do they play?
Hold on, let me go to New York right quick.
What time do they play?
7:30.
Yeah, they don't show up here.
Sacred Heart 7:30, UConn's 4:30.
Yeah, they don't show up here,
Oh man, but
which is so dumb.
man, I feel like this might be one of our shortest episodes.
It's okay though.
It's okay though, because
Madness, bro.
it's March Madness. You know, we don't want to hold up too much of y'all
No,
time. We
we
just
get it
want to
out.
just talk about like our
Tournament.
tournament predictions and seeing our live reaction to the tournament games. So
Yeah.
whatever y'all do, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. And definitely go on hometownworldwide.com to get your free merchandise. We dropping our hometown classic collection, so it'd be such a great buy to get that, because you know spring is around the corner. It feels nice today. It's sunny. You gotta get some merch to go with that. So, any last words, fellas?
UConn, Final Four.
UConn Final Four. You said
I got
that.
UConn Creighton playing in the Final Four and UConn winning.
Wow, Creighton and UConn Final Four.
Definitely not biased at all. Not biased.
Not biased.
No bias. No bias here. I definitely
here?
haven't been watching
It's
UConn basketball for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's definitely not because I've been going to the camps since I was a kid.
It's definitely not because Kemba Walker's one of my favorite players of all time.
Wow, there's no bias.
No,
Oh, UConn bias.
realistically, it's hard to pick a tournament champ, but like after watching the first few days of games, Kansas looks dominant, and they could be.
I mean,
we have to play them.
We were talking about
We'd have to play them
UConn
in the
has to
Sweet
play
16.
them. But I think if
We will probably.
if Brandon Miller can stay healthy and out of legal trouble, Alabama.
Bro,
is,
Brandon Miller had 0 points the first half last night, and they still
he was
destroyed.
hurt. He was hurt.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like they don't need him.
No, if he stays healthy, he's that star. On any winning team, you need that leader.
I want
He
to. I
is
can't
that
wait till he
leader.
goes to the NBA. As long as he can keep himself out of trouble.
Yeah, let's keep on showing,
Yeah.
guys.
Don't befriend Ja Morant,
No.
Brandon Miller. Don't get
No,
in
he-
his social circle.
If he can stay good, Alabama's the most dangerous. Alabama's most dangerous team.
I'm kidding. Ja Morant is getting help.
I knew you were gonna look. I knew you were gonna look at that. I might have said
The
that
most
intentionally.
dangerous team is crazy.
Pun intended.
Oh my God, that is hilarious, man.
Full pun intended.
But yeah, definitely follow us on all social media platforms. I'm Chris Ortega,
Anthony Conti.
Tom Bucci-Farrow.
and we are out, ladies and gentlemen.